So, you have just witnessed the
arrival, conjuration.
The merciless slaughter of your kind.
Sorry.
Yes.
And as you stand there, kind of float above what was once the throne room of this place, you saw this eye open below your light round. Now, before you, or below you, stands a beholder.
Stands? It has legs?
Floats. Floats a beholder. You all immediately, as the light goes out, feel yourself disconnect from the weave. And as you do, the two of you immediately realize and are very aware of your lungs being absolutely full of water. And we've rolled initiative, so at the start of this combat, I'm going to consider the two of you can breathe underwater, so you're fine. The two of you are drowning, so you have a number of rounds equal to your con mod to survive.
Trying to hold my breath until my round is a bad idea.
You got 2 rounds until your gag reflex kicks in and you breathe in more water and do some irreparable damage.
3 rounds for Callian.
2 rounds for you, 3 rounds for you.
So it's on your 3rd round and on your 4th round.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, to kick things off, at the start of initiative, it is Callian. You're currently here. That's the visual representation.
Is it directly beneath us?
I'm going to say it's just sort of come up.
Okay.
This is the...
That'll make things
mechanically, this is easier because we don't have things...
Yeah, but you don't want to run a 3-dimensional combat?
I would love to run a 3-dimensional combat. I don't have the fucking shit for it.
Running 3-dimensional combat with 2-dimensional materials is difficult.
Just a bunch of
wires.
Get a bunch of fishing line hanging from the ceiling.
Why don't we just go play in a pool?
Yeah.
We adjust the buoyancies of the miniatures.
We'll just replace the screen with a tub of water. And just plop, plop.
Cool. Alright, Callian, you're first.
I am drowning.
Yep.
And it is dark. I'm gonna immediately start swimming upwards and away from this thing that has appeared.
Cool. You start swimming upwards. You dashing?
Movement
speed is half underwater?
Yep. Probably.
Okay. So you're dashing upwards, how far can you move?
With a dash, your standard 30 feet.
You got dark vision, yeah?
Yeah.
We all do.
I'm gonna say, you're 30 feet up, dashing. I'm gonna use that as above.
You can use the other one as well if other people go up.
I'm gonna move you off to the side to indicate you are outside.
So you
so
like
as soon as you get far enough up, you suddenly feel that burning sensation in your lungs recede as the magic seems to almost come back and the light comes back on.
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Yeah. I think it can...
You can move it, yeah.
Well, I know. No, I'm thinking about potentially what Callian's going to do with his bonus actions.
That's not magic.
No. You're just fucking fabulous.
Yeah. as the light comes back, I am gonna be fabulous. And I will use Mantle of Inspiration.
You, as this light comes back on Callian, it almost seems to just give off this beautiful shimmer, and Callian above you, just shining as a bright star.
I'm drowning, but it's very pretty.
Yeah. You feel inspired.
And so we get temporary hit points.
Get 5 temporary hit points.
And we can use our reaction to move
up to your speed.
Up to our speed without provoking an opportunity attack, I believe.
Bye!
You can move 15 feet.
15 feet.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? I don't know what this creature is, but I got the sense that once it was looking at us, that it either dispelled, or is there any kind of visual indicator to me that?
Well, you saw Callian go a certain distance away, and then he came back on.
Ah, okay, all right. In that case, what Hassel is going to do is try and see the two of you. Immediately saw the two of you suffocating, and Bo Burnham, all eyes on me. Hassel is going to swim directly right up in front of this thing's face to try and keep its vision fixated on him as much as possible.
Malfoy's just gonna bite you.
Yep.
They do have teeth.
That's fine. So do I.
The most boring of beholder attacks. It just bites you.
Just put the tiara like a big weird bracelet.
You just swim up right in front of this massive eyeball, which is about the size of you, and it's looking right at you. You can see,
And I just only got one eye, so it doesn't go cross-eyed.
you can see into this creature's eyes, and there is some sort of just elemental chaos deep within this thing's eye.
So I can't talk my way out of this?
You can't talk because there is water in your lungs.
And I also want to use my reaction to move my 15 feet. I'll continue round and down a little bit. It's 10 feet of...
5.
So he's probably off of the thing
And
now.
5 feet down, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Keep track of how far up you are, so you move 30 feet up, so you're about 25 feet above.
25 feet above it, yeah.
I'm moving 15 feet in kind of a diagonal that way.
5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
And you suddenly feel like you can.
Oh god.
Cool. Sweet, that's your turn?
Yep.
Cool. At the end of your turn, the beholder is going to use a legendary action.
Oh, good.
Because it needed those. The water wasn't bad enough.
It's got them.
Sometimes the
Doesn't
water
mean it has to
sometimes
use
the
those.
water doesn't get legendary actions.
Doesn't get fucking layer actions here.
Is this your lair? Technically.
Yeah, does Hassel get layer actions?
Yeah.
Defend me, ghosts of my parents.
Okay.
In Harry Potter this.
So there's this. Okay, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, so that's you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
That's actually something I do.
As you see, one of this thing's eye stalks just sort of turns towards you, and shimmers this pink color.
Oh, it's not apparently something that I do. That rolled from 18 onto a 2. So it's a 2 plus 5, that is going to be a 7. Big 7.
God.
Cool.
Big 7.
You see this thing's the eyeball that's looking at you. It's just sort of it's shimmering with the.
I used my reaction to move, didn't I? Yep, that's all good.
Oh,
Can't
actually,
counterspell them.
it does nothing.
It can't beam into its.
It can't beam into its magic, so
That's
it
good.
works against.
But I got its attention though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it does
jeez.
Nice.
it was random.
It was like, huh. Oh wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, the other eye comes down.
yeah.
Oh,
The
damn
eye stalk looks down
Yeah.
towards you, and it's mesmerizing, but it's not doing anything. I'm going to say you still failed that saving throw, and this is a persistent effect. So
Oh, cool.
we will deal with it
When
as
it
we
comes
do
to it.
When
Alright.
comes to it.
Yes. Oh, boy.
Hassel, your turn.
Oh, fucking great. Wonderful. Right. I can move a little bit faster under the water. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try to see if I can swim underneath of it.
Okay.
To try and get away, or rather try and find a point underneath of it that I'm going to try and jab my wand up towards.
Cool. Going for the butthole.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
I'm not trying to leave melee range with it, but just try and scoot under and then just
you scoot underneath it, and as soon as you do, you exit the
Magic.
the common.
feel the mage armor.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably the safest place to be. Is
you
right
feel the
under
mage
me.
armor, and then immediately,
Yep.
man, this thing is beautiful. You do not want to harm this.
Damn it.
So, you are charmed by the beholder for 1 hour, or until the beholder harms you.
Oh man.
This thing is your friend. It is beautiful. You worship this thing.
All right, I'm gonna worship it then.
He's gonna grab his butt.
I'm going to. So from where I was, I'm going to move back up, kind of into the position of where I was. I've still got my wand out, but I'm just gonna try to like embrace it, like big eye here. I'm just
you just come back up to the front and just try and
but I guess the second I get back in there, I'm like,
you get back in there. Oh,
for fuck's sake!
Yep.
Eat me!
Cool. You yell at this thing to eat you.
And I guess
so close.
man,
I love it.
Man, that's really tough.
So you moved, I'm going to say about 15 feet there,
Yep.
15 feet back. So you've got...
Yeah, no, I'm like, what if I hold my action to the second that I start to feel good, I'm going to try and use a spell on him. Can't do that. Son of a bitch.
Two ideas.
It's one of mine.
I'm just gonna use object interaction, pull the dagger that's in my other little arm sleeve thing, and I'm just gonna try and stab it right in the eyeball.
Cool, roll to hit.
Yep. I'm gonna stab him right in the eyeball. Okay, that is a... Oh god, that's gonna hit, I think. That is a... Holy shit, Hassel. That's a 18 plus 6.
Oh, plus 6 with your dagger?
Hang on, let me double check.
Are you proficient with daggers?
Yes, yep,
Yeah.
I am proficient.
Wizards,
And I have high
The
dex.
one thing that...
You get like daggers and quarterstaffs and like
Yeah.
Yep, 18 plus...
daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaffs, and light crossbows.
Yeah, 18
That's
plus 6.
Oh, well, yeah.
18 plus 6, yeah, that'll hit.
Hell yeah. It's not a magical dagger.
Yeah.
It does 5 points of piercing damage to this thing's eye.
5 points. Yeah, you stab this thing in the eye, and like you're expecting this to be a squishy eyeball.
Yeah.
But like there's something there.
it's like stabbing rubber.
Yeah, it's like stabbing rubber, and it's just like you seemingly make a dent, and this thing just blinks. And just lets loose this massive undersea roar.
So it's about half a second where he's charmed again.
Yeah. As it blinks, stop it!
You're so pretty!
Yeah, in that one moment.
You see a really conflicted Hassel, like
Hassel seems to be having a lot of emotions.
a lot of emotions. Yes.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's yep.
Cool.
Wizards have daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaffs, and light crossbows. So I guess that's the same as the sorcerers.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use another legendary.
Oh, fuck
action.
off!
Yeah, I can do that.
It can do that. It's
How
got
many
3 of
individual
them.
turns? Boy, did I just
Hasn't
accidentally...
even started using legendary resistance yet.
Boy, did I accidentally just read out the...
We are 3 people
for dealing
here,
with boulders.
Faye.
That won't work underwater. That says that the arrows have to be able to see a target,
Yeah.
and they can only see.
Question,
can't
is
see
this a
you.
spell?
It is not a spell.
They can't shoot it.
It's just its
It's so
innate
good.
abilities. So I will get 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. So that's you. I need you to make a. Constitution save, please.
This is balls.
Good.
This is
one of its other
dictionary
ice.
definition of
One of
balls.
its eye stalks is
There
turns
is
towards you.
there is actually just a URL link to the future part of this episode of the timestamp and the dictionary definition of balls.
Yes!
That's right.
Yep.
Not 20!
You see this eye stalk turn towards you, and this beam of just like a dark greenish green shoots out towards you.
That's a bad.
And it hits you. You start to sort of feel a bit weak. You just shred it off.
Here's something. It's all disintegrating.
Cool. That's the end of Hazel's turn. Mason, Yep. Cool. You're just hanging out with the skeleton.
What do you want from me?
You're playing poker.
Yeah, you're like, you cut back up to Mason, just like sitting there, and like.
You got any twos?
Yeah, just like.
Just playing Go Fish.
No, I'm
paying
actually
Xylophone.
doing things. I'm studying. I'm training.
Yeah.
Cut to Mason, and he's fighting that boat anglerfish.
Line v line, bro. Let's go.
You could be sparring with the skeletons. You could be like, all right, dodge this.
Yeah, you're on the deck of the boat, just like sparring with the skeleton.
No, I was just gonna sit there and just do like book stuff.
You know what?
Because I'm a nerd.
That's true. You do have longbows as well. You could be like, shoot me.
No. No.
So what do you think?
You're sitting there just like humming away, humming a tune as you just like freaking, and then we cut back to Ophelia, your turn.
Yeah, one second. What I did with what's his face?
That's
feel
going
you're
to be dangerous for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ophelia.
Also, fire does half damage.
Although it is...
You do
Don't
have
sound like
transmute.
that,
You do have transmute spell as well.
I do.
but we're underwater.
Does lightning leakage.
Yeah, true that.
It's okay.
I have zapped things before, and I know that what it kind of does.
But it is also nasty.
It's
So-
really sexy and nasty.
Do it. Do what you
Hey, can't touch Hassel. He's in a cone.
Yeah. Yes.
Icon?
I am in a cone.
The last of the motherfuckers.
Either
Safety cone.
either I do a zappity zap, or I do what I did to Faustus. But
Do whatever, dude.
I'm just trying to remember what the other types of magic are elemental wise. Listen, because I can do the transmuted spell, so I'm trying to remember water. Obviously not fire.
There'll just be a hole in it.
Keep lightning.
Keep it lightning.
Just keep it lightning.
Yeah.
Lightning.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wall of lightning.
Wall of lightning. That's what I was thinking. Like just like
Only the inside hurts?
yeah.
I don't know if that would work that way.
Well, because like the sparks are going in that way. It's like you're containing it with your force of will. You're a sorcerer, man.
It's a Tesla wall.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I have a way that I'm going to roll with if this is where we're going.
Okay.
And that's fine.
Oh god.
Seeing
yes.
that Hassel isn't being affected by magic and everything, I know that leaving that.
You also
There
just
is no
saw
magic.
Hassel stab him in the eye with a dagger.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a little bit proud, you know, like I'm like, oh my god.
Bro would be proud.
Yeah. Well,
Just
at
practicing
least I've got a
Ophelia.
grown up.
Just got a bigger target right now.
Yeah.
Joey, that's stupid.
It is really stupid. I am. Okay, this is. I don't know if you're gonna let me do this.
Pitch it to me.
So you know what I did with Faustus? I did the wall of
The
fire
little-
around him.
Yeah. Sideways?
Mm.
Okay, so like a long ways.
No,
It's a sausage of lightning.
like around him this way.
Yeah, so a sausage.
So like around like this, as in a vertical, like this is the beholder, and we're going like
Yeah.
this way instead of this way.
Yep. Okay.
Instead of a Saturn ring, it's a
Yep. There's like a long friggin' film.
because I don't want to
It's a
hit
wheel.
Hassel with it,
Yep.
even if he isn't the thing. Like I want to do a
How
wheel.
long is it?
I can make it as long as
Yeah. How long are you
Um,
making it?
There is a
so.
max height
It's
on the wall.
up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick,
That's if you
or a
do it.
ringed wall up to 20 feet diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. So, how big is this thing?
I'll allow you if you wanted to just make it a fucking ball around.
Pretty much is what I want to do. So,
well.
I am going to do basically my components with the wall, and then I'm gonna kind of just go whoop and just twist it as I go. And while I do that, it changes from fire
to
to
lightning.
lightning
Sweet. So here's how it
sorcery.
goes.
using the switch.
Here's how it's going to work.
This is real lightning.
Yeah.
Always roll lightning damage underwater.
Oh yeah.
As from the point of impact, well, the point that does damage, it's a fireball-sized
Yeah.
radius.
Sorry, guys.
So I'm gonna say if you've got a 20-foot ball radiating 20 feet out in each direction,
Yeah.
is lightning damage.
Yeah.
So I need everybody,
That's exactly
except for
what I
Hassel,
was, exactly what I was expecting to
to
happen.
make.
I'm
To
sorry.
make
Dexterity.
I'm sorry.
saves.
I'm sorry.
To be fair,
And the other thing, you're all vulnerable to lightning damage underwater.
Yep.
the wall of the lightning bolt equally as bad.
Yep.
It would have just been 20 feet either side of the whole length of the wall.
Yep.
I should have just kept it fire.
Except the good thing about fire is that it's consistent. If somehow you could get to the one place you could see lightning not arcing, you'd be safe as long as you stay inside
swim far enough away.
its eye.
It is important to note that it is also vulnerable to lightning.
Yes. So,
Okay.
But I imagine your concentration might drop depending on
how much damage
how much damage you do.
You break your own
So-
concentration.
Yeah.
Did you
So-
roll with?
Yep.
I rolled up.
You roll the what?
21.
Cool. You good?
So I roll with disadvantage, or oh, okay.
Viper just means you take double damage.
You
Do you
you have a rune on you now as well.
I do, yeah. I have 2 runes on.
Fighting underwater.
I'm always like.
So sorry. What kind of? I'm using dexterity. Sorry. Yeah.
Dex against your own DC, so no.
Right.
So no, I fail the dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt a
and
lot.
Beholder is going to make a dex save.
How dexterous is this motherfucker?
It's a meatball.
It does have. It's got its legendaries.
An underwater meatball.
It fails, which uses a legendary resistance to
Yep.
succeed.
Hey, it's good that you got it down. It's still going to
Roll
do
damage.
like max damage. It won't do.
It'll do a lot of damage.
It won't do the
Okay, so D8.
It's 5d8.
D8, right? D8, not D6. I'm
Yep.
thinking. Fuck me! God damn it! Okay.
Let's roll those dice.
Yep.
No, I'm not saying is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is Can you? I can't
14.
math. 14
2 more.
plus.
29.
Doubled.
So
54.
54.
54?
No, 58.
58. 58.
58 points of damage to anything that failed.
No, I've got some runes up.
You're gonna need it.
You're gonna need it to make sure
So
you
I
don't
have
die.
46 points. So.
I said 58, so this one's going to take 58.
So what do I need to roll? I don't know if I can.
Because it's saved. It's succeeded.
Oh, that's right.
So 29.
This is so stupid.
But it's vulnerable.
No, I know, but like
Yeah.
the
It
total
took half
damage was
damage.
29.
Oh, okay.
And then it's doubled.
It's doubled and then half.
half.
I got
It's
you.
saved.
Okay, cool.
So what's 58 minus 46?
58 minus 46 is
Not enough to instantly kill you, but you're
12.
unconscious.
So unless I roll 2 6s, I'm out.
Yep.
No, I'm out. God, I just fucking.
Note yourselves.
And you took 29.
Yeah.
Cool. So here's what happens. You start to cast your spell. You start muttering those incantations. You form that little mote of flame which you shape into a wall in your hands. And as you do, a rune sort of partially flashes and sparks. And as it does, you pull from that and turn this mote of flame into just this crackling sphere of lightning, which you hurl at this creature. And as you do, from the point that it's on, it just expands into this 20-foot ball of lightning underwater, and it's just this. It's over in a flash. Like the flash of lightning goes off, and there's this. Just under the water, you feel immense heat. There's this blast of like white behind your eyes, and you pass out.
This isn't concentration.
It is.
Wall of lightning.
It is.
Wall
Yeah.
of fire is.
It just says up to a minute. It doesn't say concentration.
It's got
oh, it does
C.
concentration.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over in a flash. Like that flash
You don't
goes
want
off,
it to keep going.
and you
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
and you drop unconscious. You see
Good
this,
thing I can still breathe.
yeah, you see
You
this.
can technically be brought back up.
You see the remnants of that lightning just sort of crackling.
As
along
Ophelia
the-
just goes limp.
Yeah, and Ophelia just goes limp and just starts to float.
Love it.
Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass!
No, it was
It's
beautiful.
awesome.
That was
I mean,
it was
could you have just
fantastic.
had like wall of acid or something and like hurt it and not like hurt everyone else?
Lightning's
I didn't know.
Lightning's the,
I didn't think it was going to be that.
This was the most
Also
damage.
big.
It was
Yeah,
effective.
Callers never play with those rules.
That's I know.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I was
We also
hoping
didn't
for.
really know how lightning
Not
was
the
gonna
death,
work either.
Well,
That's
not
true.
dead yet.
Yep.
But.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Lightning underwater.
Cool, I've just basically killed myself.
No, you're fine.
Fine. You
To
got
be fair, I don't know if it was going to be much different anyway. It's a pretty bad situation.
Oh, okay. So, after that, it's just the beholder's turn.
Oh, wonderful.
It's gonna fire off 3 eye beams.
Yep.
I'm unconscious.
Yes, I know.
What about the guy that's, I stabbed him in the eye? It's not going to do anything to me? Because otherwise, I'm completely safe right now.
You are. Depends if it's smart enough to know not to target things in its own area.
That's true.
Probably
That
is.
is
Probably
very
is.
intelligent.
Yes. I was expecting.
See, I wanted to talk to it, but
Yeah, I don't think it was going to talk.
At the start of its turn,
Does it also place the cone at the start of its turn?
it can change the direction of the cone. So what it's going to do to deal with this problem is shift the cone this way.
That's the worst thing it could have done.
Yep.
cool, I'm gonna
It's
die.
looking that way.
Yeah.
You're now outside the cone. So you suddenly love this creature.
I'm now.
Not necessarily, because now you just die normally rather than it murdering you with eye beams.
I'm gonna die either way.
Yes, but if it shoots disintegrating beams at your corpse,
And
this is better than that.
And there's going to be 2. It's going to fire off 3 eye beams. 2 at you because it has something stabbed in the eye.
I'm not charmed anymore.
And then 1
As long as
at,
it damages you. Yep.
It's a
and then
damage.
1 at you.
It's a spell effect,
So
doesn't attack.
the ones at Hassel is that one, and okay. The first one's irrelevant because the second one's gonna harm you as well. Okay, make it's 2 wisdom saves, and then the one on you is make a strength saving throw.
I'm 2 wisdom saves, was it? Okay, alright.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the roll on there. Okay.
Nice.
First one's 22,
Yep, succeed.
and second roll is
Oh,
no,
Oh.
not good. 8. 8 on the second roll.
Okay. Okay. That first one, you feel this dread come on and you shrug it off. But that second one, as you shrug that dread off, you start to feel really drowsy and you fall asleep.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yep.
I'm unconscious. Oh dear.
And what was your strength save?
I failed, so I get to reroll.
Yeah. So as soon as you see this thing's eye turn towards you, you suddenly see that remnant of lightning that's still in there. You see sort of split, and you see a version of yourself just sort of come into view and say, "Watch out!" And you can reroll that.
It didn't help.
Oh
no!
Yeah, you get too distracted by yourself.
I was like,
"Oh fuck! What the?"
I got a 5.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2 and then I rolled a 3.
Cool. You feel yourself. You see this this eye stalk look at you, and there's this blue flash, and you feel yourself suddenly restrained.
Yep.
You are currently restrained.
You're restrained. I'm unconscious.
Yep.
I'm
Ophelia's
dying.
bleeding out.
I'm drowning.
Yes.
And
yeah,
bleeding out.
You're unconscious.
Well,
You're doing
and-
death saves. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Back up to the top. It is Callie. Mason. Make a perception check.
Oh yeah, it's the lightning.
Blast of lightning. What did you roll?
Fucking less than 10, I think. Okay, 9.
Yeah, you're around there.
Right. And Manibus isn't pecking him on the head as well, is he?
Roll perception for Manus.
That is a 15 for him.
Manus sees a flash of light on the river. Manus comes down picking you.
I look around.
Yeah, and as you start to sort of look around, I'll give you another perception check.
That's 15.
Yep. You see the remnants of a large flash, which almost like illuminates the shadow of the anglerfish boat thing in the distance. But it's further down there where it's
Way
down. Massive.
Way
flash.
down. Way down below.
Okay, Callian, it is your turn.
I'm restrained.
Now we
Yeah.
know everyone's dying.
Until the start of the whole next turn.
Yep.
Um,
That's cool.
yeah,
That
your
just
turn
makes
is
up my
that.
mind on what I was going to do. Because there is only so much I can do. So, since I can't swim, and am currently unable to teleport to Ophelia, I will just...
This is right.
Yeah.
We can't target that.
But I'm assuming you can't teleport into a place that you can't magically get to.
Yeah. But I will rule that the Misty Step will probably break you out of the restraint. Because you're telekinetically restrained. So if you Misty Step,
It's no longer
you're no longer
in the restraint.
being restrained by it.
Oh, I'm up at 1 hit point.
Oh yeah, the periapt.
Oh, that's right! Yes! You are!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah, because it was before the beam was on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're still.
Ooh,
You're
so
still
I could have moved or whatever.
Did you have your turn yet?
No, it went on its own. You're one hit point. Yeah, you're 1 hit point. You are 1 hit point. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Even better,
Yeah.
I'm not restrained.
Okay.
Bring a free action.
Oh, dude! Awesome. Yes. Okay. Cool. Holy shit! I was terrified for a bit there.
Alright, let's go.
Cool. Booster. Reset. Let's go. Okay.
Fuck, dude.
Let's remember everything we have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at
Oh
your
my god,
inventories.
it's perfect that the fucking beam actually moved now. Yeah.
So I am going to move and dash. So I'm going to go over it.
Anyway.
35.
Oh, you went over it?
Of course.
Even not under.
It's 35 to get to a...
Yeah, 35 to get into melee.
I want to be just on the other side of it, so I'm heading to Ophelia, but I'm not going to be...
So there, somewhere?
yeah. So I'm not heading straight for her, because I can see she's alive.
Barely.
30 would be there.
But I'm still up above the creature.
You're
Yeah,
above the creature.
that's fine.
25 feet up.
But it means I'm closer to Ophelia if I need to be.
Jesus. Alright, is that your turn?
I need to like write it in big letters
Yeah.
somewhere. Fuck me,
Yeah.
god damn it.
And then with my bonus action...
Yep.
Wait, I'm pretty sure it's a bonus action. Oh no, it's an action to... Shit. It's an action to cast.
Remember your shit!
Yeah.
Is that the... Yeah.
I don't dash.
Okay, you're dashing, so at 15 you probably... Oh, you're pretty much right above this thing.
Can you put it on? Oh
Can I
no,
not-
Callian,
Can
no!
I'll stop short
Just
if I
maybe
have
take
to.
the little thingy off of the bottom and just kind of hook Callian onto
I don't
the
want it
top
to be
of
directly above it, so I'll stop short if I have to.
Are you ready?
Holy
Yep.
fuck.
Yep.
With my action, I cast Moonbeam on him.
Okay.
Oh, I love
Yep.
Moonbeam!
Sweet. You cast Moonbeam. And sort of looking up with the sunlight almost gets brighter, and this silvery cylinder of just light shines down on this creature. Sweet.
Sick.
And just was in that spot. Okay, cool. Now your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Legendary action.
Hang on.
Wait 1 second.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Yeah, for my bonus action, I'll throw Ophelia at Bardic Inspiration.
Sweet.
So what
You
does
do
it
so I
do
can
again?
do. So you can add a d6 to your next ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. Well, a one that you want to use.
Yes.
You see Callian just swimming towards you, and that shimmery Callian swimming towards you, and that gives you hope. There is still hope here.
I went unconscious for like a second, and then I was like, "Ah!"
Pretty much. You went, and then you went,
Yep.
yeah, sweet. So, legendary action. It's going to target. Now, you're asleep, so you be. You're going to go for
Me.
Callian.
Yep, it's gotta be me.
Yeah.
It's gotta be me.
Yeah, make a con
Natural
save.
20.
Okay,
Oh, yes,
Nice,
baby.
dude.
you are fine. You feel yourself sort of, your joints locking up as if you were being paralyzed, but you shrug it off. Cool. You have annoyed it enough to garner its attention.
Yep.
Cool. Hassel, you're up. You are asleep.
I'm
You are
unconscious.
unconscious.
I just remember we have a thing called the Candle of the Deep.
What?
Sweet. At the end of your turn, it's going to use another legendary action to
Target me again.
Yep.
Yep. That's not terrible.
Yep.
Depends what I'm rolling.
Wisdom.
Wisdom? I think I'm good at wisdom. I am good at wisdom. Maybe not enough. It's a 17.
That's enough. You see that same being that looked at Hassel at the start, so look up towards you and sort of shimmer in a pink sort of color, and you just shrug the mesmerizing effect off. Mason.
Jesus, dude.
Cool.
Ocean's deep. Fuck it. Does it look? I mean, that looked fucking miles away.
Yeah, it was like you saw the remnants of that flash. I was definitely miles away, but yeah. If you saw it this far up, there was definitely something going on down there. And Manibus seems to be pecking at you.
Mm-hmm.
Even after you've looked down, Manibus is sort of like,
He would probably stop after a
If he still
while.
Starts biting.
fucking backhand.
Starts just nibbling on your ears.
It would give the message and then, get out of arm's reach. Smart bird.
Ride the anglerfish down.
I don't like have anything I can do to be
Mason, right as if we're hunting in on the
Like-
giant anglerfish.
I don't have anything to be of
You
any
can't
use.
talk to fish, you mean?
Like,
Just, you've got that cantrip with an infinite range, right?
like I have nothing to be of literally any use.
Yep.
so do anything?
No. Cool. Like I mean, like I might try and like start moving the boat to like get it ready to start moving over to where that is, I guess.
Okay.
Like to be directly above it because it looked like it was over there, not directly beneath me.
Sweet.
So I'll like move and like start moving in that direction.
You start doing that. Ophelia.
I'm not entirely sure what I can do right now.
Throw rocks at it.
I have a dagger.
You can
movement.
you can swim as well from where you are.
I can move out of the
Yeah.
range.
Do you have
Just
any
about,
potions in your inventory?
I don't think
It's
so.
worth looking, if possible.
We probably still have most of the potions that we got given for hunting Silas. I don't feel like we drank that many.
We drank quite a few because
Did we?
Yeah,
when we
we
came
did,
out of
yeah.
like the friggin' mishaps, we were nearly dead.
That's true,
Actually,
yeah.
no, we were on
Most
our way
people
to
were
death.
Yes. Yeah. We are
That's
bad.
true.
Okay, I have a plan, and you guys might get mad at me about it, but
Do plan. Do
okay.
Do your thing.
I am going to swim. How far? If I wanted to go straight towards it and just a little bit towards it as
I'd
it's
say
gone, like there,
When you're 15, you can go there.
and I can't get any close. I want to get like right next to it.
You won't be able to get into melee with it,
Okay.
because you're...
Just don't shock and grasp.
No, I'm not going to.
You can go there, which is about like
TPK.
10 feet away.
Okay.
or you can go here, which will be where Hassel is. You'll be within. You can be
as a
melee.
shield.
You can be in melee of Hassel.
Yeah. Use me as a shield. Because I am just a bag of hit points right now.
He's currently just sleeping.
He's a sleeping sack.
He's a sleeping sack.
Hassel looks in love with the beholder and asleep.
Oh, right, that's right.
No, you're no longer in love with it.
No longer in
Trust
love?
me.
Okay, alright.
Okay, I am going to swim
Yeah.
out of the zone.
Which way? There. You can go either into melee with Hassel or over there, which will get you. There's 5 feet between you and her.
I'll go into melee with Hassel.
Cool. You're in melee with Hassel. You swim, and as you get behind Hassel, you suddenly feel the. You can breathe in.
Using. And then.
But you are charred.
Yeah. And then I am going to.
Conversation though. There's a lot of dead fish around.
Yeah.
Many.
Many.
Yeah.
Slowly
many
floating
Slowly
towards the
floating.
surface.
To drink
I
a
got
potion
dinner.
is a free action?
Yeah.
Eventually.
Bonus action to feed yourself. Action to feed someone else.
Okay. I am. No, that doesn't make any sense. I was gonna do Blade Ward, but like, this thing doesn't have any fucking weapons.
Got teeth.
Unlikely weapons.
I am
The few times resistance
This
is
is
a
like
good cantrip.
46 damage.
going.
It's like
There is literally nothing I can do to heal myself right now. So
What about getting out?
the only thing that I can do to get out
I
is
know.
thunder damage.
I know.
That's-
That's not lightning.
They're different.
Doesn't it still do?
No,
okay.
it's sound.
It'll do damage around you,
Yeah.
but it won't do like lightning crazy.
That hits Hassel.
Because it's not like electricity, it's just like sound.
I'll grab Hassel and go.
Yeah, I can grab one person and
Yeah.
pick them with me. Sorry, I'm just like
So
stressing
range
out.
and thunder.
120.
Thunderstep
no,
is
90 feet.
90 feet.
The damage range.
10 foot.
10 foot.
10 feet
Oh, yeah.
from space, so
That
I
doesn't
think
hit.
it'll.
That doesn't hit me. Doesn't hit me either. Yep.
Yeah. So I feel like it's probably got a pretty good, like, not charisma modifier or whatever, but like
Wisdom.
wisdom,
and it also
whatever.
has legendary
Also
resistance.
legendary resistance.
Yeah.
Lesbian
Lesbian
resistance.
resistance.
That is resistant to lesbians. Yes.
Understandable.
Absolutely.
Okay, I will. I'm going to grab Hassel around the middle
Yeah.
and
Wake up in action.
Headbutt.
I'm just gonna dig my hand like into his side and just pinch him really hard,
Cool.
and then I'm
You
gonna.
wake up.
And then you. Boom! Boom! You're
alive.
Just to,
You cast Thunder
You
Step.
depth charge.
so I will.
So-
That's a quicken spell.
Yep.
I believe.
Cool.
Because I have to use my
Yep.
action. So
Yep.
then.
Yep.
So you quicken spell. You quicken spell, and like as you
I have a
grab
rune.
as you grab Hassel, there's still that sort of bit of crackling lightning left over from your last attack. You pull that together, so condense it, and as you do, you breathe your magic into it as you just 90 feet up.
I'm casting it on level 4.
Okay, yep, that's cool. And
Does that just do a lot more damage?
It just does an extra d10.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
so it's making a con save?
That's like all of my 4th levels, but so yeah, make a con save.
You're on that.
It was going to
It's half.
save anyway.
That's actually a fantastic turn.
Yep.
That is
That is a great turn.
So that's
fantastic,
d10, not
fantastic
d8.
move.
So 1.
I can't think of anything that could have been done better there.
You get a rune as well.
Yeah. You
So
get a
1,
rune to
2.
possibly try save your ass. You got
3,
Hassel further out. You
and
woke him up.
So sorry, it's 3. So it'll just be 4d10. So that's not great.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I can give you a low if you need.
Can you keep note of the distance between?
God.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's 90 feet.
90 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
I can always write that.
I got it. I got it.
18. The thunder can be heard from up to 300 feet away, so you don't quite hear it.
It's just,
And it's
probably like 12 seconds later, there's just going to be like a.
Just like a
You said up 300 feet. I'm 12,000
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
Underwater though.
The
It
water-
does travel further.
the water just kinda does a
Not
little-
12,000.
The water just kind of does a little like shiver,
Yeah.
like a little.
It's the ocean. It's always moving.
Yeah.
Cool. What's the damage?
It was only 18. I rolled like shit.
18 is what you roll total.
yeah.
It takes
Hey.
9.
That's still damage.
More importantly, Hassel's awake and not next to it.
That's great.
And you guys are 90 feet away.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes. 90
the
feet.
damage is like inconsequential.
Yeah.
The getting out.
I'm
like,
I'm more angry that I used a 4th level spell slot. But
I
you
get
know.
it. Totally understand.
Okay. Sorry.
Cool.
Turn.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
turn.
Very good.
Sweet.
Do the same.
So you
Get the fuck out of there, bro.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use its last legendary action to fire off a beam at. Oh, Hassel's awake now.
I am.
What's the range of
We
the
are
range?
90 feet
110
away.
feet.
Ah!
It's going to move 20 feet up.
Yep.
And look straight up.
Can it do that with its legendary action? Can it move?
Oh, sorry, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not on its
not
turn.
yet. My bad. It's just firing off.
Yeah.
It's just firing off a ring. Seeing as you guys are getting away,
What are its sights? Does it have dark vision or anything? Because it needs to be able to see things to be able to shoot it
Yep.
with its laser speed.
120 feet up.
Cool.
Ooh.
Just be aware. It does need to be able to see things.
So I could still very much die.
It looks. One of its
I think
eye
it does
stalks.
damage.
One of its eye stalks just raises straight upwards, and it's going to fire at Hassel.
Uh huh.
Okay, make a wisdom save. Why am I
Wisdom.
not getting the good people?
Wisdom save.
Bro! I'll fight you!
Oh, that's a 6 save. That's 17 plus 5.
You're good.
They
you
just
feel
said a
that
6
dread-
save?
Me too.
Yeah.
I had that too.
And I was like, why?
You look down towards it, and one of its eye stalks is looking up at you, and it just it looks. But you shut it off.
Nice.
Cool. At the end of that, it is the beholder's.
Make a constitution save.
Okay.
It's in Moonbeam.
Ah, that's right. Moonbeam.
Moonbeam, I love Moonbeam.
21.
That's definitely a save. So it takes 5 points of radiant damage.
Is that halved?
That's halved. Halved
That
already.
is the half number.
That is the half number.
Okay. It takes 5 points of radiant damage. It then moves 20 feet up and turns upwards. So that is now pointing directly up at you,
Yeah.
and you're right below it.
I still have 3 thunder steps left in me, bitch.
Eventually!
Eventually!
You're in its anti-magic cone, which is 150 feet
Yep.
of non-magic.
We gotta do some fucking math for that.
Yeah, you are.
How far is it from the?
Yeah.
So
it's
how
20
far
feet
of
up,
the
which is
cone?
like 70.
Yeah. So, you're 70 feet away, but how
Yes.
far is it from there to the outside? Would it just be 35?
It's
The-
already
the- at that point, when it's going straight up, the fastest way for us to get out is to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're at the center of it, which would
Yeah.
mean. So if it goes up by.
It'd be like 35, wouldn't it? No.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. 35 feet to the edge?
So. Yeah, I'm gonna say about 35 feet each.
Okay, so from the center to the outside of it, it's 35 feet to move.
I'm gonna say 35 feet from the center to the.
35. Okay.
So if you dash and drag her
Oh,
on her,
yeah,
so
is it
she-
35 feet?
What?
Is it 35
This is some fucking math.
I don't know numbers.
Yeah, it's.
All I know is that I'm on
Middle
what
of
hit
time.
point. That is the only number that I care about right now.
You are currently.
Look at the
Drown,
12.
yes.
Where it says 12 meters,
Yeah.
is that 5 squares?
I don't think that's a. Oh yeah, actually, I'll count them up.
No, I'm saying like at the top width, is it 5 squares?
Well, it's 120 foot cone, so
Yeah, it's 150 feet.
150. Yes, it's 150 feet wide at the end of it.
Yeah, so I'm
So
just saying
it's-
at 70 feet it would be 35 feet across from the middle out.
Yes.
The diameter
Its
is
diameter is equal to how far away from it you are.
This is too much math.
Thank
Right?
you, dudes.
The radius is whatever is half the length. So yes, 35 feet from the middle to the outside.
Yep, cool. 35 feet. Sweet. So you
35
So
feet from the
you
middle.
can drag her
Yeah.
up and away, and then
Sweet.
you can thunderstep some more.
Cool. That's that.
If we down and away. would be better.
It's going to now. Dude, you're the only one outside of its
Yep.
beams. So it's going to fire 3 beams at you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Down and away would be better
Okay. So,
to get out faster, but
I'm also right next to it at the moment.
Damn it.
okay. First, make a dex save.
Uh-oh. I don't like...
Succeed, please.
Nope.
Okay.
That's a 12.
Yep.
Do I die now?
yes.
Depends on how many hit points you got.
Less. Because I got lightning bolted.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
That's right. How many dice is this?
I'll just roll it in here, dude, because it's
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna need my action too. Yeah.
Okay, that's not a very good roll.
But assuming you can go there pretty close.
32 points of damage.
Okay.
You're okay. You're fine.
Still up?
You're
Yeah,
fine.
Okay.
You don't have that many hit points behind Mason. You'll be
As it
fine.
just as one of its eye stalks sort of
That hurt.
turns towards you, this green point of like laser point of a beam just shoots towards you, and as you try to get out of the way, it clips you in your shoulder, and the part that it passes through just disintegrates into ash. You are profusely bleeding from that spot, but yeah, you take 32 points of necrotic damage. Oh, I'm sorry, force damage, not necrotic damage.
So it's like getting shot like with a bullet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, it disintegrates
It
you.
disintegrates you. Now 2 more beams.
Moonbeam's gone.
That's fair.
Understandable. I will allow it.
This does nothing to you because of your ring of free action.
Yes, roll another one of those.
Nice.
Make a wisdom save.
Is it a charm?
Yes.
Advantage. Nice. Do it.
Yeah.
Yes, get it.
Okay. You get blasted by that one beam, and the other 2 just have no effect.
Get it.
You
Stab
shrug
it.
Right.
No, run away.
Yeah, well.
Okay, that's the beholder's turn. It is now back up to the top. Callian.
That sucked.
Yeah.
To swim. Swim some more. And then swim some more.
Good thing you're not wearing your armor, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would make you very heavy and hard to swim.
Yep. What do we do here?
So it's Callian, then Hassel, then.
It's okay. It's not bad. I think we have plans.
Do we? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. Thunderstepping.
Yeah, but
There's
I
like-
have to be outside of the thing, isn't it?
Might be by the time it's your turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab it.
And then it cast.
I'm right next to it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
stab
Stab it
it.
in the eyes. Well, one of the eyes.
Stab.
I'm gonna use the dagger Mason gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the poison one?
No, it's just a dagger.
Okay. Right, sorry.
Stab away.
Gust of
Do I have disadvantage to stab with a dagger?
No, dagger underwater is like piercing weapons are fine.
Okay. Cool.
Can't you use your spirit one?
sinking places.
That is a slashing weapon.
It's a slashing weapon.
Oh, it's more like a
It's
glaive
not
type
spear,
thing.
it's
it's-
a the whiz.
Yeah, sorry.
Big enough that it's probably reasonably inconvenient to use underwater. Which is why I decided against it for this creature. If it had not been this kind of creature, I probably still would have used it. So 2 attacks. Flat rolls. That is a now 1 and
It was 20.
a 14.
You go to stab twice. The first one you just whiff completely, just unable to judge, sort of moving underwater. The second one, as you stab, you hit its hide, and it just like glances off. This thing's hide is it's made of something hard.
I'm gonna swim up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it'll work. I'm gonna take a big breath and then swim up onto its eye.
Okay, yeah. You take a
So
big
you're
breath.
taking a breath of water to hold your...
Yeah,
I don't know how that. Yeah.
Lungs full of water, but yeah, you absolutely can do that.
Yeah.
You're standing atop its eye as you begin to drown.
Yep.
Cool. So that's your turn. End of your turn. It's going to use a legendary action to make a bite attack.
Oh, good.
Oh, it did.
Because you're in
finally
its...
did a thing.
Because you're in
on
its...
its eye.
Yeah, on its eye.
Oh, I'm not using my blades. My AC is anymore.
You have mage armor.
No, I don't.
Oh no, you're in the thing now.
16 points of damage. Sorry, 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's cool. It does...
It would have hit no matter what. Unless I was in my breastplate.
17 points of piercing damage.
Really?
As you stand atop its eye, it just sort of, its mouth opens wide.
Are you down?
That was how much health I had.
Oh no, dude!
I thought you said it had a D4 worth of piercing damage.
I said it does 4d6.
4d6,
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh.
Yeah, it crunches down on you, and you feel the
That's
teeth
nasty.
just dig into all of you, dig into your form.
Yep.
Callian is now unconscious. Hassel, your turn.
Callian's unconscious, right?
Yep.
Okay. I know Ophelia knows these creatures. I'm gonna turn to Ophelia and say, "Can these things breathe underwater?" Okay, that's what I
mean, in a sense, when you say it's a creature. How do you know about this creature?
Just reading through books of like magical creatures and shit with my old job, so to speak.
Right.
Beholders have been brought up as one of those things that
make a
history?
Make a history check. Well, because you're relying on what you've studied.
Should have been 5 feet up.
It's not great. I got a +5 to history, but 7 + 5 is
11?
11.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. You don't know much about these creatures. You
have
heard of it.
inspiration if you want to use it.
Oh yeah, you do have inspiration.
You know what? Sure, why not? 6, so 18.
Yeah. You're thinking about everything you've learned, and okay, these creatures, they are they're chaos incarnate. They come from the astral. They're aberrations. They come from the abyss.
Think so.
Aberrations of the abyss?
Nope. Demons. But bunch of stuff.
They come from the
from the outer planes.
astral sea. That's right. These creatures come from the astral sea.
So they can be underwater?
If they have the same spell that you guys have on right now.
It's less of it's a monstrosity that doesn't necessarily breathe per se. It's more just it exists as a manifestation of.
No, if they have nostrils, then they breathe through their nose. If
It does not
then
have
it breathes through its mouth. They breathe. I remember reading about this, literally me, but I know that's metagaming, but that is a very specific thing.
It's a giant head. Does it have lungs?
If they have nostrils and they breathe through nostrils, otherwise they have to be mouth breathers. So they breathe.
Assuming it has lungs.
I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I try and dispel water breathing on it or not.
Okay. Based on that, you're pretty sure that won't do anything. Based on the fact that it's been here
For a long time.
for seemingly a while, you're unaware.
So it's not like us, it doesn't just prepare. spells or cast
It
spells.
it doesn't have the ability to cast magic.
It has innate magical casting, though, right?
No, it doesn't. These are not
just
spells. These are just its abilities that its eyes can do.
Yeah. I thought they had magic as well.
No, they don't have magic.
The abilities are magic, but they don't have magic.
Yeah.
Correct.
They're not spells.
Right.
Yep.
So beholders can't become wizards. That's really sad.
Maybe one
I mean,
could, they just haven't tried.
If you take a level in wizard, we've never had a beholder's never tried to gain experience before.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking of Xanathar.
well, after killing us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
how much experience on my party?
One level of wizard.
Okay, alright. Well, I will not dispel water breathing on it then. I will, Ophelia's looking really bad. Callion is down, but he is...
Close to it.
Everybody's in the cone.
Yeah, how many feet away? Oh, you're in the cone. Oh, fuck.
The beholder's 70 feet away from you. You're 65 because you're 5 feet above it.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah. Square wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, it is... I need to get Ophelia out the cone, because you're on the edge of death. Yep.
I'm on 1 hit point, yes.
So
I have 1 room to spend.
It takes 40 feet of movement to get out.
No,
40
I
feet.
can't.
35. Oh, 40 feet to get out. Yeah.
If you go straight across, if you were to swim down towards it,
Yeah.
it would probably be a little less,
Yeah.
You could maybe get it
theoretically.
30. If you went down 10 feet, you'd be 60 feet away. If you moved 90 feet, you'd be at the edge of its range, but you'd be out of its cones, and it couldn't move close enough to hit you with the cones.
Yeah, so what's your range?
Oh shit.
30
The
feet
beams.
for the heal that I was going to get off, but...
They can't see. They could probably just see my outline. Because my light's gone out in the cone, and you're more than 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Your dark vision.
I can? Oh, shit. Okay,
Increase your dark vision like you should.
okay.
Underwater or just in general?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
That's good to know.
How? Okay. Just out of character for a second. How far can you cast your zombies? How far away?
It's a bonus action to call up one.
No, I mean like raising the skeletons.
I'm pretty
The
sure
range
it's
will be
30
like 30
feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
usually
30 feet. Hey, spell scrolls. Just asking out of like character here.
There are a lot of dead fish.
No, yeah, that's true.
There are a lot of dead fish.
Spell scrolls that still have like a casting time. You still have to spend the whole time casting them, right? Okay, so I'm not going to pull out a magnificent mansion on the bottom. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. It's a Triton ability, so I imagine it's something that works maybe a little bit differently than as per normal. Doesn't say in the spell that it can't do it. Online, it's been debated whether or not it can. Hassel's gonna turn to Ophelia and say, "Go, get out. I'll get Callion. I'll bring him back up." And I'm going to swim to the edge.
With that view?
No.
Okay, you're
No.
in the middle there.
Yeah, I can't do that, and yeah. So
Out of con.
and I'm going to look down towards where it is, right towards where Callion is. Hassel's going to concentrate, and I'm going to use the first ability I ever had, which is to cast Fog Cloud. And the idea is to create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range, up to 120 feet away.
Yep.
Pretty much right on where this big thing is, just so
we're
it's just...
that way.
Yeah.
And you do
Yeah.
so, and it just the swirling sphere of just fog runs around it, obscuring it from vision. Except for in the kind.
Cool.
Yep.
So you see a Pac-Man just Pac-Man shaped
Yeah.
fucking fog.
And Hassel will just say, "Get out of the beam. I'll get him." And yep, that's as far as I could move. That's my action.
You could have possibly swum down on an angle if you wanted to.
I'm trying to get closer to Callian.
So,
Yeah,
so we'll go.
because that's the racial ability. Does it count as casting for casting a spell per turn? Could I potentially Misty Step closer?
It still says you can get access to the spell.
60 H. 70.
Okay. Cool. I don't think I got anything I can do with my bonus action on that then.
Actions. Is it bonus actions?
Yeah.
Actions is just. Actions, bonus actions. Misty Step, no.
Yeah.
Dragon Breath.
No. So all spells.
Okay. That's it done.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I don't know how close I am to it. I'm just trying to swim down the direction of where I remember
You're 90 feet
Callian.
up, and
No.
you're at 70 feet up.
So 60 feet away. I'd say 10 feet
Yep,
down and
that's good.
across, so
Yep.
60 feet
Yeah,
away.
about
60 feet away.
To
Okay,
get out of
cool.
it, to get out of it easier.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've got it.
Okay, cool, sweet,
Mason,
perfect.
and then Ophelia's turn.
Okay, so the only way I can
This is round
kind of get out of the cone is to go down on an angle.
Yep.
Kinda. So I'm gonna do that,
Dash. Yeah.
and then I'm gonna thunder step up.
Quick and thunder step.
You
I
have to
don't.
action
Yeah,
dash.
you'd have to quick-
'cause you
you'd
only
have to
do
quick and
15
thunder
feet,
step.
'cause-
Quick and thunder step, yeah.
So you come. I say you come down next to Hassel to get out. To
You
the
can
same
also
spot.
thunder step on an angle out,
Yeah.
just so
Yeah,
that if
just
it's
so you
even
have-
going to try and scan with its beam, because it's effectively blinded outside
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
its
I think
cone.
it would
Well,
theoretically put you roughly around the outer edge of the cone.
Yep.
Oh no, yeah.
It's 100 feet from the cone.
you'd go. Also, if you go to the other side so you don't hurt Hassel, you'll be down at 60 plus 90 up. You'll be 150 feet away,
Yeah, so you'd be at the edge of the cone.
but outside of the
But
cone as
outside
well.
the cone.
So,
So you
So I can breathe again.
You do that and you
Yeah.
up to the top. So you're up at the top of the cone.
You're like literally sitting on top of the cone.
You're effectively right up at the top of the cone, sort of looking down.
I know it's hard to say. How far am I from the surface?
you are about
11,900.
11,800 and like
a
like,
lot.
Yeah.
But you're faster than it.
Yes, much faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you dash.
Cool. Sweet. Yeah. When you look
Slightly is all we
down,
need.
all you can see is this massive, like, cone-shaped
Hole in a cloud.
hole in the cloud, and at the end of it, you see one eye looking right up.
With what probably look like two irises. It's one of them's a body.
Yeah.
Fair.
God, you're
No,
right
on
in its eye,
you're
aren't
not
you?
on its eyeball.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did the bite attacks. I'm gonna say you're still on its mouth, but I'll mechanically you're still in the
Perfect.
cone.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. God, man.
Yeah, mechanically you're still in the cone, but for flavor's sake, you're
Yeah.
in its mouth because it's bit you.
On the side of the. I'm like an eye goober just hanging out on
Yeah,
this.
pretty much.
And it's trying to blink me away. It has no hands to wipe me off.
Cool. That's Ophelia's turn. It is
I have no hands, but I must wipe.
It is now. It is now the beholder's turn.
Really? It feels like it's got a lot of turns.
Those legendary
Mason
actions,
staying,
man.
not
Yeah.
doing anything.
I can't do anything.
That's true, yeah.
He can't do anything.
All I can do is sit on my ass this whole
It'd take
combat
24 turns for him to get there if he was traveling at falling speed.
at 500 feet around.
Yeah.
Hassel.
Yes.
You see
Yeah.
this thing
You guys swam down for a while.
turn its cone towards you.
How does it know?
It can't see.
Yeah.
It can't
Isn't
see
fog
me.
clouds.
No,
It has to guess.
It could see where you were, and you moved that way.
Yeah. I probably would be to the left then.
Yeah.
Aha! I tricked it. I actually swam to the right.
Now, it moves its cone towards you, and as the eyeball sort of just looks right at you, you hear in your, not in your mind, but you hear sort of almost omnipresent.
Virgil, you for this one.
It says that all backlit is my light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And you see it sort of shift, start to move downwards with this action to dash downwards towards where it came from.
So how far down is it going?
40 feet.
All right. Okay.
And as it says that, as it issues this barter, we're going to end today's session there.
Kidding me.